So we have one entirely good goal for tonight that will actually get done. I really hope that we get it done. If we don't, it's just gonna be like, man, this farm just hates me. But yeah, we've been working on this for literally almost a month. We started this on the 8th of July, and now it's August. It's not even the same month. Outdated server. Did I not switch Minecraft versions? I'm pretty sure that I did. I'm pretty sure I did that right when I started the stream. I guess not. Okay. Well, we're off to a good start. Lovely. But all we need to do, okay, and I'm not jinxing myself with this, all we need to do is slightly change the kill chamber in the overworld, and then the farm should just work. Yeah, that's all we need to do, guys. We're gonna do, like, one test before that, but otherwise, we should be solid. silentwo might even beat me onto the server. He might be faster. Okay, let's make that full screen. There we go. Let's get onto the server. Assassinations! Thanks for gifting 5 subs to the community. That's crazy. We got gifted subs to Repin and Pat, along with Galix and Solifire? Aquasolo? I don't know how to say her name. And Big! Thank you for being part of the stream, everyone. Hope you're doing great tonight. Show some love to Assassinations in the chat. Oh yeah, see, the bow is fixed now. The last stream we had a issue with the bow was like 3 feet higher up on the screen than it should have been. Slates! Mogus! Oh my god, a Mogus! Are you excited for the new thing that we're maybe doing next week? Spoilers. Yeah, welcome back for 9 months also. Crazy. What do we need for this overworld project? Not really that much. Where's the redstone box? Hopefully it's just in the overworld, because I actually do not have it here. We're just going to rebuild the kill chamber out of some blocks, and it's going to be good. It should just be simple, guys. Really, it should be simple. silentwo is also on the server. He did get here before us. He's been here the whole time. He's down there. There he is. I don't know, for some reason, like, the custom items are a bit broken. So we have an add-on for camera accounts that makes them go vroom vroom and do custom shapes and cool camera movements and things, because Foxy No Tail's a wizard. But yeah, they have custom items, and those textures are broken. Show us the broken textures, silentwo. Yes, see? Oh, wait, no, that one's fine. This one, though, that one's a bit broke. Definitely a bit weird. But this guy's entire job is literally to stand here and press that button in the corner of shame. That's literally his whole job. So, as long as he can do that, then we'll be fine. He's not even actually in the optimal AFK spot. This guy decided to sacrifice himself to the gods. Right then. So, the entire farm is done in the nether. I don't think there's really anything that we can do to change it or upgrade it or anything. I'm certainly not going to bother with it. But, we're going to go through this portal in the middle. If everything goes to plan, my lights just flickered. Okay, well, the power might go out. Okay, cool. That's great. It's not even like, raining. I got a backup power supply, though, like a UPS. So I'll be able to stream for like 5 minutes after the power goes out. Anyway. Yeah, so we don't need to do anything in the nether. All we need to do is stuff here in the overworld. And we actually moved up the portal in the last stream. And we're going to just put in our minecarts on that. Build up a little thing around it. They should not be spawning right now. They really shouldn't be spawning right now. Let's see if we can get ourselves another skull. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, we just need to build this up a little bit. It should not be that big of a deal. Ah, we're getting more skeletons. That's going to be a slightly larger deal if we have to deal with these guys the whole time. Hopefully, that's a fluke of the design. Maybe... And hear me out. Maybe we just log silentwo out. Bam! Everything solved. Get out of here. Lousy silentwo, good for nothing. Camera count guy. I don't think we technically need these two, because this is where they're going to be falling into the kill chamber. Unless I already accounted for that. Now, if you haven't seen the previous, 14 live streams, and I don't think 14 is really an exaggeration, we have done a lot of work on this, but essentially the major problem right now is that because we're using split nether portals in the nether, the broken cursed nether portals, using powdered snow, those do not properly link to the overworld. So instead of the mobs all coming out right here, as you saw, they're coming out over here. They are linked to this portal, but they don't arrive at the portal. So if we move this portal around, then they'll teleport and fall out, relative to where that portal is. So we just raise that thing up into the sky, and now we're going to put in a little bit of a zipper underneath it, basically a mob conveyor. And that's going to move all of our mobs from being in really weird random positions into a kill chamber. So we just need to rebuild this kill chamber right over here. Not that big of a deal. Not a big deal, everybody. Easy. Not even a challenge. And guess what? We're going to upgrade it even. It's going to be better. And I think we only need to make this like 2 blocks tall right now. It'd help if I had enough glass for that, though. Yeah, we fought nether portals on stream for about 2 hours and lost. That's how my day went the other day. Yeah. So once we get this finished up, we should get like 6,000 wither skulls an hour, which is going to be insane. Insanely awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of a barrier in front of this. I don't think it's going to be quite the full 7,000, because you only get 7,000 if they like physically touch the nether portal right as they spawn, which gives you maximum rates. That's the same principle as the Guardian farms with nether portals, basically. So I don't think it's going to give us the full 6,900. Which will be rounding up to 7,000. No snickering in the back. We'll be rounding that up. But we should get, 5,500, 6,000 wither skulls an hour. And it should be glorious. The tunnel bores that I released are not intended for the overworld. If you're going to use it for the overworld, use the first tutorial, not the second tutorial. The one that shoots a TNT every block. You want to go down to like Y negative 56? Something like that. I don't really know. It's not designed for that. You're using it outside the intended use case. What about booing? Yeah, you can boo me. That's fine. It is almost October, so booing is allowed. It is officially that time of year. I expect a couple boos for that really bad pun, but I saw the opportunity and I had to take it. I'm not scared to take the bad puns. Not even a little bit frightened. Something, I'm not gonna fall for that. Something leaves. It's already August. Scary. I know! I was like, how's it August already? We're using a different version of a farm like that. Luigi. Is your name really Luigi? It is. I do a Halloween calendar this year. Halloween advent calendar. What do you even release for a Halloween video for like Minecraft? I physically do not know what to release for Halloween. I don't do Halloween videos because I'm not creative enough, obviously. I made a video on like, oh, the scariest things in Minecraft. Yeah, that was really great. It's a hoax by Big Calendar. Yeah, years exist just because a big calendar wants to sell you a new thing every year. That's why that's why every year is different. Now, you see, if we had 13 months, every month would have 4 weeks in it, and then the beginning of every month would start on a Monday, and every month would have 28 days. But no, big calendar had to go lobby, like, I don't know, somebody back 1,000 years ago, and yeah, they had to go make our calendars all stupid. I mean, the foresight on that was really quite impressive. I imagine they got a really good deal for their lobbying money, especially accounted for inflation. Right, I'm just looking for, what am I looking for? Mine carts. That's what I'm looking for. You guys got me on a whole rant about, like, I don't even know what. It's the power of chat. It's a scary power. And you guys abuse it. Have I ever messed with... Where'd he go? Have I ever messed with Piglin Bartering after the rates dropped? The last time I messed with Piglin Bartering was Season 1 of Truly Bedrock, where the sorting system for that took me literally like 3 episodes to figure out, and like 12 live streams. So that was enough Piglin Bartering for me for ever. But there's still some really good bugs with Piglin Bartering. Boop, boop, boop. Minecarts. All of them. One, 2, and 3. Did we make no extra minecarts? We made the exact amount. I didn't even try. That's just how good I am. Amazing. I need a button. I don't have a button. Right, so we're going to go ahead and test this thing out and see if all the mobs actually do come out in that range. And if they don't, then we'll just expand it. Now is the time that we would want to expand it. We can always expand it further this way. However, we don't want to have to expand it further in this direction because that would require us to like move the kill chamber or do that like janky staircasing method with the minecarts. So we're going to try and avoid that at all costs. Also, by the way, this is another mention that we do have a super secret hint hint nudge nudge series of videos dropping soon. That's all you get. Not next week. Well, yeah, next week sometime you'll probably start to see some content from it. Okay then. This looks really stupid. I don't like this shape. Next TV episode tomorrow? I don't know when the next Truly Bedrock episode is going to be. I want it to be about the beacon factory, but right now I have about 30 minutes of footage just messing with nether portals, so we're going to need to figure out how to deal with that. This says the stream is dead. Is the stream dead? Put a pizza in the chat if you can hear me. It doesn't look like it's dead. I think Twitch is lying. I do like pizzas though, so you're still allowed to put a pizza in the chat. Pizza. Is there a new gravity block duplicator? Give me 9 seconds, 10 seconds. I saw that from Rich Heart with the end-rod thingies. I saw that in the randomest way possible. I made an Instagram account, and for some reason there's message requests. They don't pop up as actual messages, but there's little requests, and I don't know how to turn that off. So there's like 30 of them in there, and someone sent me a link. They're like, oh my god, check this out. It's like a bajillion an hour. So I look at it, and it turns out it wasn't designed by that person. It's designed by Rich Heart, and some input from another person. I forget their name right now. But apparently it's like OP. So that's cool. We should go ahead and make that a block taller, actually. Because that blaze did nearly get out. It's not new, either. Unless you're talking about another method that I don't know about. I said pizza in the chat, not pineapple pizza. What are you doing? You had, like, one opportunity. Pain. Pain and suffering. Yeah, we're just gonna go and make this another block tall. Technically, we only need to make this as tall as... How tall do we need to make this? I guess we need to make it a block taller than that. Yeah, so they're going to be coming out the floor layer. So we should only need to make it this tall. I ran out of blocks. Of course, naturally. Yeah, we need to add a roof as well. I'm not actually worried about the skeletons burning. I don't want the blazes to escape, though. So we'll only add a couple pieces of tinted glass in there. Are we actually out of glass? Oh, I can re-dye this. Okay, thank you, Foxy. For my ability to re-dye things. Right, we can... Is it broken? Can we not? No? Oh, hold up. No, it's stupid. Okay, hold up. I know exactly what the problem is. You gotta use the actual dye. Yeah, there we go. Great, now I have 10 of these. I don't know how to do that. Hello, Ocean. Also, I missed a highlighted message up there in the chat. I was supposed to read that, but it got buried. So you guys buried it. Where did it go? Oh, it's really good. Is there an updated version of the shulker loader? Currently experiencing loss from the one I posted. That one, the tutorial for that has a slight miscalculation in it. You need to use like a stair. So there's a link to the community post where there's a slightly updated version of it. That one in the community post is basically identical. There's like 3 blocks that are changed. Maybe like 2. But that should reduce your loss. Shulker loaders are seriously pretty dumb though, because I tested that thing so thoroughly, and like I never saw a single one get lost. And then you know how it goes. I posted the tutorial, and then everyone's like, "Oh, my loss." Yeah. So that was the thing. Welcome to Bedrock. That happens with like most tutorials though. Sort of. I'm not gonna name it that. That's why I rejected your thingy. You gotta pick a different name. Nah. We don't do that kind of edgy jokes. You gotta have a dumb joke, like a dad joke. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Right then. Let's go ahead and check this out. We're actually gonna fly away from here real quick. I don't know how exactly those mobs came through. They shouldn't have, but, you know, whatever. Those guys came through. Maybe one of the cells is, like, slightly crooked. We should go check on that, actually. There might be one of them that's on that shouldn't be on. This reminds me of the Wither, like, farms, where you get all the Wither skulls flying off into the edges. Yeah, don't worry about it, Poggers. How do I get out of this Nether Portal? I'm gonna, like, dig out the extra blocks on the side. Because every time I get stuck in here... And it's not cool, man. It's just not cool. When will I make a 96 stack iron farm? No. I don't like village stacking. It's fun, but it's also the most painful thing in the world. Right then. We gotta go. Oh, yeah, see, it's that cell right there, actually. Yeah, this one. Does this have powder snow on it? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it lost its... Okay. I think we don't have any more powder snow. We might have to go get some powder snow. That was really easy find. No powder snow. Nope. Literally none. Okay. Well, I guess we'll make a few more buckets and leave these as, like, backups. I don't know how that one would have gotten broken unless it was from a ghast. Is there only one that's missing? Every cell should have a powdered snow at it. I think it might just be that one. That is a little bit concerning, unless I accidentally broke that myself. Or I just, like, didn't place it. Because if those ones can disappear, then those ones can disappear. Then I have to rebuild the thing. Doesn't sound that great, does it? I got a ban. Having stuff in the armor slots. Right when I need to fly. And it's nighttime. And it just turned nighttime. Cool. Where's my timer at? We're gonna start running. Run! Is there a tutorial on this farm? There isn't. This is one of those farms that I, like, design and then build in survival first, and then release a tutorial on at another point. I used to do this for, like, all my farms, but it's just much more efficient to design them in creative first. But it is kind of nice to push people to truly Bedrock. Be like, look at this amazing new thing. Yeah. But also then I have to suffer on truly Bedrock, so it's a trade-off. I'm not doing anything with stacked anything. If you want a stacked iron farm, go build grooves. This is the best that there is. Even uses trident killers. Even though tridents don't apply the looting effect to mobs. Right then, we're just here for like a little bit of powders now. I'm pretty sure there was some like over here? I'll probably fall into it before I see it. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, tridents don't apply looting to iron golems. Or, well, nothing applies looting to iron golems because they can't have looting applied to them. Right then, so literally just that goes right there. And one bucket. We'll just leave a little bit of extra powdered snow over here. For, you know, future repairs. I think that's a good idea. And is there any glass in here? No. Scaffolding, though. I'll take that. I don't think we need anything else. Hopefully we're all good. I should probably check and see if there's like a chunk border, though. Well, if you guys would listen, you wouldn't be so scared about the tridents. And technically, yeah, tridents don't apply looting. Like, that's not how it works, because looting can't go on a trident. Technically, it's the player that's applying the looting. Actually, yeah. Technically. Trident killers are so busted. They're like the buggiest thing ever. And it makes no sense, and I love it. And they should be allowed to exist forever. Okay, let's see about this. So I'm pretty sure the chunk border was like right there, so we should be good on this side. It shouldn't be until... I'm gonna say right here. Like right next to that block. Oh, look at that. I was pretty close. I was like a block off. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Give me back that banner. Technically speaking. Right, so this is the prototype of what we need to build in the kill chamber. So that is the actual portal that all the mobs will come out of. However, some of the mobs are going to come out over here and over here. So we just got this little minecart zipper set up. That's going to take all the mobs from the right and push them into the left right here. And then we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a kill chamber. It's going to look strikingly similar to this kill chamber because we need to tear that one down and build it right here. But before we do any of that, we need to see if this is actually the right size. So as you can see, sometimes we get a mob coming out right there. We're going to run the farm for a minute and see if we get any mobs coming out the right or out the left of it. And that would tell us that we need to expand it. Press the button. silentwo has pressed the button. And now we get mobs. Here we go. Looking pretty good. So I guess we need to expand it 1 block further to the left over here because of where that skeleton popped out. He popped out in the wall, technically. And then I guess we need to expand it 1 block further to the right. Oh, this guy, he's got a sword? Okay, that's fine. That was unexpected. So 1 block further to the right, 1 block further to the left. You can see how well that this works. Just a couple of seconds here. I love it. I should have maybe put a drop chamber right there instead of just making them pile up right here. But yeah, this is essentially what the rates of the farm are going to be. Oh my god, it's so good. I love it. Look at this. Amazing shenanigans. This is so worth it. The whole month of working on this is great. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, see, they're ending up on the corner up here. So we'll just expand it 1 block further out. That won't be a big deal. That guy thought he could escape. That guy just got ejected out of here. Great. Let's go ahead and maybe turn this thing off before we lag out the server. Seems like a good idea. There's a blaze jumping in front of silentwo. I don't know what their obsession with that is, but it happens like every time he's standing there. It's literally just a button blaze. Go away! Remember when we had like 5 of them down there? That was crazy. Alright, so what do we need for this? Redstone blocks, activator rail, and 2 more minecarts. Simple. Easy. Not even a problem. Bit of iron. I had 2 powdered snow in there. I could have just used those. What's biggest flex of a lamppost? Right? Yeah, I need to start selling beacons for like 1 iron. It's gonna be great. YouTube voice. Hey, now, YouTube voice is good voice. Do you guys like my YouTube voice? I would hope so, because I don't really want to change it now. I don't know if I could change it if I wanted to. Pretty sure it's hard-coded. Should we expand it 2 blocks further out, just to be, like, careful? Or, like, you know, a little bit extra? Whole iron, not worth it. Man, stingy. I don't have any blocks to fill that in with. We're gonna have to go get some glass. We got a wardrobe change! Thank you very much. Not in this economy. That reminds me, I need to call my internet people. Because they keep raising my internet bill. Even though they shouldn't. We're going to go back to 1.11 with the bees. That wasn't 1.11. Like 1.14 or something. I don't know. But yeah, we have tinted glass. It's right here in the inventory. Bam! So much of it. That was 115. But there wasn't a 115 for Bedrock Edition. We skipped literally right over 1.15. Like there is no 1.15 for Bedrock. We moved from 114 to 116. 1.15 was only for ray tracing betas on Bedrock Edition. Yeah, so if you see anything from 115 on Bedrock, that was either only in betas or they're lying. Because it doesn't exist. We skipped right over it. That way we would finally be on the same version number as Java Edition. Because before that, Bedrock and Java were on different version numbers. So we had like 1.13 for Bedrock. Or like 1.12 for Bedrock and 1.14 or 13 for Java. So there's quite a few updates in there where basically everything that they were doing to Bedrock was just to up a version number. Like, I think, you know, the entirety of 1.10 was just like some bug fixes. Like, hey, we got a new beta going out? Ah, new version number. I forgot to actually expand this to the side by a block. So this needs to go out by this. Who would lie on the internet? Nobody would lie on the internet unless they can make a bunch of money from it. Which is actually why almost everybody lies on the internet. It's either trolling, trying to be funny, or just genuinely misinformed. Or they're trying to make a bunch of money from it. And they probably are making a bunch of money from it. I think I've broken minecart. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's see. Boop. Get those in there. Cart. Okay. Bedrock Edition actually gets like so many good updates. They've really upped their game with Bedrock Edition the last couple years. It's pretty impressive. Ever since 1.13 for Bedrock, 1.13 had like legit 150 bug fixes in it. And I knew in that moment that like, okay, they're actually taking it seriously now. I'm not going to be putting a trapdoor in there because I don't think it matters. And also they're falling from the sky, so they're going to land on the trapdoor. But yeah, ever since then, I'm like, okay, Mojang's actually taking an effort with Bedrock Edition now. They're actually fixing a bug. Or 200. I made a video on it back then, too. I was like, this is the best update that Bedrock Edition has gotten because of all these bug fixes. And ever since then, every major update has had, like, tons of bug fixes. There's some betas, even, that have, like, you know, 100 plus bug fixes in them. We're still missing a lot of polish on Bedrock, but it's gotten significantly better. And they're adding new updates and new content at the same time. It's like, what? Mind blown. And bug is feature. That's true for Trident Killers. And a few other things. Oh, did I forget to post my short? Oh, wait, no. I posted the short and the thing. I forgot to post something. Did I post the TikTok? Hold up. I think I posted everything. Oh, I didn't post the stream regular. That's what it was. That's why we're down like 70 viewers. Yeah. That explains it. That's why I try to upload the shorts before I stream. That way I don't forget stuff. Are we good here? I think we're good here. We're going to go ahead and run another test. It has been expandified. I don't know what expandified means. But either way, it's a block longer on either side now. And now there's like a holding chamber. It looks so stupid. It's just like, gotta go fast. It's great. Yeah, I don't know why they're getting stuck there in the end. I think I gotta add some more buttons. That'll be fine. So we'll just let this run for another minute or two, and then that guy fell out to the side. He kind of spawned like right in that corner between the deep slate and the glass. So I guess we'll expand it one more time to the left. Step to the left, step to the right. It's getting severely backed up, but that's fine. Look how many wither skeletons that is. This thing is gonna be insane. Every single one of these wither skeletons is gonna drop us a wither skull once we get the farm fully up and running. It's gonna be insanity. Okay, I just want to see if we have any falling out the right. Should probably go and despawn all that. Start collecting items from the 24 stack raid farm. It's a lot of items. Very large farm. Did I have the trapdoor? I did not, because mobs are falling from the sky, people. They're gonna land on the trapdoor. Oh, so we didn't have that issue in the other world. I think it's because they're not falling down all the way. The skeleton's like 2.5 blocks tall, you know? So I think they're getting like stuck on the tops of the mobs. I'm gonna go ahead and lower down this kill chamber by a block while it's full of a bunch of very angry mobs. And I think that this is possibly the best use of my time. I don't think this could go wrong at all. I can't actually place any... You know what? This is actually a mob farm already. Hold up. I could just stand here and whack a mob. I didn't anticipate this to be a mob farm, but here we go. Congratulations, guys. This is it. This is what we've been working towards. Ta-da! I can't even, like, hear properly because of these guys. I got the auto clicker going. There's room. I should get a strength beacon. That's what I should do. We're probably going to get a not insignificant amount of wither skulls from this. Hygiene, I just said like 6 times. We didn't put the trapdoor there because they're falling from the sky. Okay, there was at least one wither skull right there. Oh, there goes another one. Okay, I don't think it's actually physically possible for me to kill all these guys because they're backed up. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna be able to kill all of them. So we're gonna go ahead and not do that right now. Hi, this guy is just like chilling. It's like, okay, that's fine. It sucks for those guys. I want to be in that kill chamber. Let's go ahead and lower that down by a block, and then we'll lower all this down by a block, and then I think we just break that out and break that out, and now we have another mob farm. I think it will stop once we get to 200 mobs. Yeah, it should stop once we get to 200. I should put like a water source in there or something. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and fly away to despawn all that garbage. I did see a guy on the right side, actually, so we should expand the right side of block. You know, see, now that we lowered it, like, they're going in. Should be fine. Harming potions. The wither skeletons are undead, so we would need to separate them out first. Also, Darker, hello. A little army from another dimension, or one zombie boy? One zombie boy! All the way. It's a brand new bow. There's like 6 blazes down by silentwo now. We need to fix that. Yeah, I actually really like this addition to it. Right, so we just need to expand left and right by 1 more block, and then hopefully we'll be good. Let's turn off the farm. 1 blaze, 2 blaze, 3 blaze. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. There still shouldn't be any blazes, so it's 3,000% worse than it should be, but alas, that's fine. This is a lot of experience. Wait, how do I get up there? If I break a block right now... Okay, I kinda want to break a block just to see what a rain of 200 mobs looks like. It's not that impressive. Come on now, you can do it. That wasn't so bad. I expected better. I expected so much better. You know what? These wither skeletons aren't despawning, so I think that they all picked up another wither skull. Yeah, see, that guy's gonna drop a skull. So is that guy, and now the pigman, and then that guy picked up a skull. Yeah, so every single one of these guys is wearing a skull. We got like 8 skulls from that. That was insane. That guy picked up a little bit more than a skull. They're having a great time, like loot party. Okay, right. Hold up, let's check this out real quick. Just gonna go ahead and run through here. We're up to 3 skulls, 5. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Oh, there's another dude. I didn't even see him back here. He didn't have one. 3,000% more than 0 is still 0. Yeah, exactly. I don't see anything else in that pile that's useful, do you? I think it's all just garbage. I would say we should get some allays for this, but I think we're just going to chuck all the non-stackables straight into a fire. Stack of coal, though. Right then, so we just need 2 more activator rails. Oh, which we have right here. Well, at least we know it works. Like, it does finally work. Sweeping edge. Oh, that would be so nice for that right there. You know it would. You know sweeping edge would be the best. I think they should add sweeping edge to Bedrock. How do you guys feel about sweeping edge? I would totally be down for it. I don't even care if we get like the delay click where you can't spam. I think that'd be fine too. Right, that's that side expanded. Expand Joe. You'd rather Trident Killers? Yeah, but why not both? Like, just because they add Sweeping Edge doesn't mean they would remove Trident Killers, right? I think both of these guys need to die. That was an insta-kill. You shouldn't have gotten angry at that. I'm not supposed to get angry at insta-kills. Okay. For real though, these blazes are distracting. Oh, I forgot we don't have a floor in here anymore. Whose smart idea was that? Button. I'll take that. Fireworks and crossbows. We can use fireworks and crossbows on Bedrock, but we have like a really bad implementation of the mechanics. Because that was added in, I want to say Village and Pillage, because that's when Pillagers were added, right? So crossbows were added then. And on Java Edition, like the rockets actually explode when they hit an entity, but that is not the case on Bedrock, where they like slide for 1,000 years before exploding. They're on like an actual time delay, which is really odd. I don't really care what this looks like right now. We're gonna fix this later. Hopefully we don't need to expand this another time. That would be a bit silly. What I want the next update to be. We need an end update. It is long past due that we get an end update. Kula, hello there. I'm gonna fix that later. I will fix that later once I get some more deep slate. Hey, look at this deep slate. Why Why are the blazes still there? Like, bro, go away. I don't know what your problem is, but I don't like you. That should be spawning. There we go. They're spawning like inside the wall. Like a rare end biome of some sort. That'd be kind of cool. I just want like purple wood. Just purple trees. Give me purple trees. And you know what? Purple leaves. And you know what? More purple blocks. Especially more magenta blocks. Revamped strongholds. That'd be epic too. You know what? We should just put some buttons on the side of the Nether Portal. That way they can walk off and stuff. But it seems like any of that spawn in there just kind of push each other out. So maybe we really don't need the snowballs in there. Doesn't seem like they're really getting stuck in the middle section there either. Oh, yeah. Bye! Vroom. Okay, so as long as we don't see any guys coming out the far left side, like falling out, and falling out the far right, then we should be good. Also, I just realized we could actually kill all the mobs of a charged creeper. It's like 6 blazes by silentwo. I really don't know what the problem with that is. Oh, is there a new cape? I actually did not see that. I want to get that. I want to collect all the capes. Where's that at? It looks like we're doing pretty good. I'm getting distracted by a new cape. You tell me there's a rainbow cape? I want it. Taste the rainbow. It's a completely different thing, but you know what? Skittles. They're on the mind. It's a pride cape. I know, but Skittles. This looks like it's good. Oh, we had a... Nope, never mind. I thought he fell outside the back of the farm, but he was actually just behind the Nether Portal. Character creator. Is this the character creator? I actually don't know how this works. I would guess that this is it. Is this really it? This is kind of a low effort skin pack. I think they could have done more. And the UK Skittles removed the color for Pride Month. I saw that. It's like, wait, that's the... What? It's the opposite of what your whole thing is. Okay, so we're at 200 mobs right now because they stopped spawning. Do they still have different flavors if all the color is removed? I don't know if that's how that works. It's been almost a year. You don't have the vanilla cape you're eligible for it. If you didn't get it by now, then you're probably not going to get it. Maybe you could talk to Mojang support, though. You'd probably have to DM them about that. Or open a support ticket. I think we're actually good with this. I think that this is all we need. Lion, welcome back for 8 months. That's a very long time. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. I think I turned off the farm. I can't tell because these stupid blazes. Like, get out of here. What are you doing? For real. Why are you here? Like, you're just garbage. It's definitely still spawning, isn't it? Farm off? No. Yes, it's off. Okay, great. Let's go smack them up. Your favorite flavor is Boo? My favorite number is orange. You know what? It looks like these guys kind of just separated themselves out. That's kind of weird. So all the blazes are on the left and the right, and all the wither skeletons are in the middle. So I can just smack all the wither skeletons and avoid the blazes. This is nice. This is really nice. Dressing room, then character creator. I would assume it's free, right? Probably should be. something hitboxes. Yeah, they actually kind of separate on their own based on that. Okay, let's check this out. So dressing room, character creator. Character creator is like on the side, right? Get more skins. Now that's... I have 3 capes. I want more. Get more skins. This is not the same thing. I actually like never use this stuff. Snowballs. Yeah, we could use those. That's generally what I do. Oh, it's literally right here, isn't it? Progress Pride Cape. That looks good, actually. See, this is like actual effort put into it. Get. Very nice. That looks pretty decent. Especially with like the little details in the color. Like, look at the orange. It's not just like one band of orange. Like this skin pack that was over here. Where'd it go? Like this is literally just bands of color. Which, I mean, I guess that's supposed to be what it is, but it's kind of low effort. I guess the arms have a bit of shape to them, but I think they could have done a bit more than that. I guess there's a reason why it has no reviews. It's like the first one, though. Did they do anything better for this one? There you go. That's actual effort. I like the hair. Anyway. Can we put that on? I want to see what it looks like with Elytra. Where is it at? It's one of these ones. Equip. Wait, do I have to wear that on this? There it is. It doesn't show up in the capes. Maybe that's a bug. Oh, that looks really good. Yo, that's sick. Nice. Even like, yeah, nice. Very good. Look at that. I actually really like that Elytra. It's kind of hard to see it, you know, spread out, but that looks really nice, yeah. Very good. Oh, you know what? I have a rainbow skin, too. We might as well just go full rainbow, right? Where's it at? Here we go. I look like I got into a paint factory, and I was not allowed to be there. Alrighty. That's great. Yeah, wasn't it like June Pride Month? I don't know. Maybe it has been up for a while, though. That's definitely like nighttime. Come on now. Oh, we're actually gonna get a ton of bones from this. That's kind of nice. I'm down for that. Pride Camp isn't in every region. That kind of makes sense because I bet you there's a few countries that would not like that. Because reasons, yay! I think we can all think of a couple. Yeah. It's so weird, isn't it? Like there's a completely like different, well, not completely different, but there's like a significantly different version of Bedrock just for China, which is strange. Assume Russia too. Yeah, actually that might make sense. Yeah, I didn't even think about Russia. Yeah, weird stuff, man. Literally banning colors. Yay. Okay, so we need to tear down this whole dude and build it over there. So we're gonna go get more glass and more dye, which we actually have a fair amount of dye, but we don't have that much glass. So let's get back to spawn. Also, hopefully no one trims out here, because it's like 400-300 blocks out. We're kind of far out. Okay. Or Florida. Yeah, actually, you know, there's a few states that wouldn't really like that either. Florida's great, as long as you don't think about it too much. Yeah. pretty much. Just go pet the crocodiles, guys. That's all we're thinking about. Just the crocodiles are great. They don't deserve what happened to them. We have glass in here, right? I really need to fix this. This is just embarrassing. I thought this was a name tag when I came through here. Right then. We have actual, like, materials, right? Look at that! Oh my god. Amazing. Proper preparation from past me. Doing numbers. Bam. Let's throw a couple more stacks in there, because you know I'm gonna need it. We have more than that? Yeah, we do. We never did hatch our sniffer. That guy is probably sad. We should probably hatch it. You guys could name the sniffer, by the way. We have even more in here. This is the concrete box. We should keep some of that in there. Crocodiles mean alligators. You know what I'm trying to say. Shush. Shush. Get out of here. Trying to change the subject. Shenanigans. Oh, I think we need the deep slate box from the nether, or we could just grab this deep slate box right here. And then we should have enough redstone. I think that's enough glass. So we also need to set up a whole giant rail line. Is there a way to have the egg not grow? Unfortunately not. They should really add a way to do that. Like, they should just make it not hatch unless it's on moss. Like, turtle eggs don't hatch unless they're on sand. So I don't really understand why they make it not hatch without moss. It's so much harder to find turtle eggs than it is to find moss. Like, you'll get moss and shipwrecks from wandering traders and stuff. There's no iron here. Cool. Because I traded it all. Don't hatch me. In Florida, you either ride a manatee or an alligator to elementary. Yeah, it's a rite of passage, man. Have you seen those TikToks where, like, dudes go out into the... Oh, what's it called? The glades? Everglades? I think that's what it is. And it's just, like, they turn around. It's at night, of course. They're just walking out there in the swamp. They turn around, they turn on the light, and there's just, like, a bunch of, like, glowing eyeballs in the swamp behind them. It's like, okay, well, this is now found footage. This person is no longer with us. Or, they are now the alligator king. Yeah, Florida's wild. There's like snakes and alligators and just all kinds of crazy stuff. The landscape is really cool. Animals are great. A lot of other stuff, I don't know about that. Is there anything in here that we actually need? I don't think so. Some ice? A little bit of water? Yeah, okay. Let's go. I'm gonna log out with silentwo as well, that we don't have anything coming through these portals. Florida's pretty scary. Yeah, you don't really want to mess around in Florida unless you find out. Australia's worse. This is true. There's definitely a lot more things in Australia that will want to kill you. Isn't that right, Gaz? Also, do you guys enjoy my subtle flex of using just redstone blocks for this? It's not very subtle, is it? Do not approach wildlife. Yeah, it's generally just a good idea. You don't want to harass the wildlife, you know? I think we'll put some slabs on top of this, actually. Especially goose. Do not approach goose. You will find out very quickly why. Goose is most dangerous animal. If humans ever give up their claim to this planet, goose will take over. Purely out of hostile intent. Some people be like, oh, raccoons are smart. They got thumbs. And sure, that helps, but nah. Raccoons can't put up a fight against goose. They just can't. Most hostile creature. Oh, hi. Thanks for the skull. I'm gonna be mildly annoyed if we have a bunch of mobs coming out of the farm, like on this side, after we build up the kill chamber. Because I feel like we were pretty thorough in that testing. Also, we will have 2 tinted glass right here. Of course, I don't have tinted glass now. Where did it go? Yeah, so we're going to put a couple tinted glass right here just to prevent the skeletons from burning all the way to death. So I'm fine with them being on fire throughout the entirety of this thing. But once they get to here, then they are going to be stuck there for a minute. So we need to keep them from actually dying. One more skull for the pile. We've now gotten, let's see, 6 in here, and then another 2 in the nether, plus like 3 that disappeared, because we lost 1 in lava, and then 2 got stolen by pigmen, and we're never seen again. We got a bunch of new followers. Thank you to Ambor, along with Jay, Carlos, Superman, or Supperman, rather. We also got Mazin, and I'm not sure how to say your name, but Mur, hello there. Okay, so now we just need to build up the rest of this. Almost okay with all that deep slate despawning, purely so I don't need to pick up that garbage. Want to see the creeper blow them all up? Yeah, that'll happen hopefully at the end of this live stream. Right, so the floor is going to be at 69, of course, naturally. Was not intended. This stuff just happens to me, guys. Yeah, we need to build a rail line to bring the dudes over. And then we also need to build up this kill chamber, and that should be fine. Maybe we'll build up like half the skill chamber, because we don't technically need the stuff on the right. We just need the stuff on the left. Calm down, Kaz. I know the show. I actually have literally no idea what you guys are talking about. Guessing animals? I don't know. Something. I don't know. Literally no clue. Okay, well, we were pretty accurate with our first guesstimation. Because this was the marker for how far they were coming out on this side. So we're just a block off. Cool. Okay. I don't think we need that there anymore. Older wildlife show. I've seen... The oldest ones I've seen are David Attenborough. The legend that he is. Like, big ol' set of, like, VHSs. I swear there's like 20 VHSs. It was great. What's the tree farm tutorial? I do not know. I must say, this month. I really need them to fix that stupid bug with the thing. With the cherry leaves not allowing saplings to grow. It's a pretty big bug. I think it's time we start poaching parts. It's literally like, it's gonna take me 10 hours to record that video. And then like a couple more hours to edit it. It's legitimately gonna take me just all day. That's why I haven't done it yet. We got a Diagonal gifting a sub to Goose. Very nice of you. Hope you're doing great tonight, Goose and Diagonal. Right then, so we need our Leviors. There's a lot of redstone. There we go. That's gonna have glass on the front of it. There we go. That's gonna lock the blazes down in there. That way they don't fly up and out. This is kind of a big deal with blazes, you know. They like to fly. And I can't blame them. They have that ability. I would use it if I had that ability. Okay, so I think that that is it. So that's going to turn on the Trident Killer. Or rather, it's going to turn it off. So you turn it on, that locks the blazes down, turns on the Trident Killer, and then that dispenses a bit of water for a little bit. Technically, we need to install a bit of redstone over here. Also, we got some bits from Lion. Very much appreciated. Start the tree farm tutorial. I have the rates of it. I have it all fully designed. I just need to, like, tear it apart. So if a farm of that size, it takes quite a while to figure out how to actually do a tutorial on that. Because you have to figure out what is the easiest way to design... Sorry, what is the easiest way to build this farm? How do you actually put it together? What is the order of operations? That's where they should spawn. So we should have a 3-block gap right there. Yes. Okay, good. And then the rest of this is just this little piston pushing array thingy. Let's steal some pistons. Age-old question: flight or invisibility? Not very good at geography. Knowing where places are. Flight would be cool, but how practical is that? Also, how practical is invisibility? Unless you're like Black Ops person. Did I pick up all the pistons? I did not. Where did they go? I think the only practical use for invisibility is if you're in the military or insider trading, where you like spy on people to figure out financial things, which I mean probably has a lot more monetary value than flight. But both of them kind of useless, not gonna lie. I think a better superpower would be teleportation. Is it hard to build the farm in the tutorial? Yes. Because with teleportation, you can run a courier service, right? Because then, anything can get to anywhere in the world instantaneously. You know how useful that is? Like any item, any package. Could be great. That technically should be glass, I think. I gotta figure out how to like reverse engineer this thing. And also, think of all the money you would save on transport. You don't need a car. You don't need to like take the bus or buy airplane tickets ever again. You save so much time on travel. Placing and breaking any block, come on. That's fine, I can figure out how to build the rest of it. Yeah, so these ones push in from the side. And we got a wardrobe change as well, very nice. Let's see. Do I have a redstone one? I got a redstone one. I think I need some redstone help. Redstone help, guys. I'm gonna call upon Mr. Mumbo. I look so weird with a mustache. It's great, because Mumbo doesn't even have, like, a mustache IRL. So why does the skin have one? Who knows? It looks good, though. Looks good. It's good skin. Yeah, teleporting into something or somebody. That is an issue of teleportation. With teleportation, though, you would also not just be traveling through space, but also time, because the Earth is constantly rotating and moving through space. So you would have to, you know, do that. Any space travel comes with time travel, kind of just stitched onto the side of it. Just kind of how that works. And any time travel comes with space travel. Which season did I spend the most time on? I have no idea. These guys are supposed to be powered somehow. How do we do the redstone for that? It's just a block there. Bit of redstone torch. Goes around the back of it. I don't know why we have a block here. I don't think that's relevant. I think that's supposed to have a block right there. And then maybe a block above it? Oh, it's supposed to be a block further out. Yeah, that makes sense. Hold up. It's supposed to be like that. I know what I'm doing. I designed this thing. I built it twice. Yep, definitely not me having to look at my own build, figure out how to build it. Nope. Man, I think the power of Mumbos is giving me more derps, actually. Who would have guessed it? I just put redstone torches right there so that you can see, so that it's like on when the lever's up, I think. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like this by default. This is the default state. Okay, we need a sticky piston. Yoink. I fell into the kill chamber? Where am I at? I gotta remove all that obsidian. I've already torn out all that obsidian once and then rebuilt it. Because before we built it for just wither skeletons. And then we had to rebuild it because it's now a fortress farm. And now we have to rebuild it again. Pain. Pain and suffering, guys. Don't be a redstone YouTuber. It's just gonna be pain and suffering. I don't know how I did the redstone for that part. I built this whole platform and like this whole nice thing over here too. SMH. Just put the 5-type tree farm and it works. Nice. Glad to hear it. Can I please flick that? There we go. Okay, that's exactly what we want to see. So we unflick that, that stops that, and then we unflick the lower one, and then that retracts that. So now this should be falling all the way down to about that ice block. We should have some extra blocks right here. Heyo! More levers, I know. Yes, we're supposed to have some extra blocks on the side that push in, but those weren't included on this one. Also, I can't believe I'm running out of pistons when Zloy literally gave me an entire shulker box full of pistons. Like, no joke. We have an entire shulker box full of pistons. Also, speaking of many pain and suffering, how would you guys feel about a tier list for every block in Minecraft? Because I had that idea yesterday. I was like, man, you know what? That would be really stupid. It'd take forever. We could do it. By using the piston box, I'm obligated to build a tree farm. I know. Block tier list. I think I would combine things together. Like, all of birch would be one thing. So instead of ranking birch, trapdoor, slab, stair, fence gate, all that stuff, all of birch would just be included in like one little thing. You know what? That needs to be above like that. I think that's the smart way to do it, while also keeping it like relatable. Multi-part video. I think it would just be like 30 minutes. I'd have to keep things really brief. It would certainly be a video for the ages. But like on top of that, I also want to do a couple other tier lists because they're just stupid funny videos. I've done a couple. For some reason, people love them. They get like so many views. I don't know why, but they do. So we're just gonna do all this. 2, 3. So actually, oh, it just goes up to this. Yeah. We are gonna have a bit of redstone over here, though. We'll build all that up later. I just want to get all the mobs shuffled directly into the blasting chamber. We should be able to do that. Right. So how far down does this go? Interesting looking someone's thought process. Yeah, that's a fair point. So obsidian goes right here. And then, how far down is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight into the water. Okay, what's the lowest... Like, what's your least favorite block in Minecraft? Because I think netherrack will be at the very bottom of the list for me. Wait, hold up. Yeah, this is really unfortunate placement. This whole biome situation is really not ideal for us. I guess the water will help absorb some of the blastiness of the boom guy. Deep Slate Emerald Ore. Really? That's your least favorite? I think Netherrack is definitely a Z tier. Okay, good. We don't have to go obsidian mining. I was hoping we could avoid that this stream. So we've done that like every stream. Why is there a button? I've seen that like 6 times. Nether brick is actually worse. Yeah, maybe it is. I think there's actually like good uses for nether brick though. I want to triple check this. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6 actually. That's why I was double checking. Six to the floor of the Trident Killer. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we get a slime block like right there. So that the wither skeletons don't die. That's definitely not right. Mining mangrove roots. Yeah, those are pretty low on my list as well. You know what? Let's raise this up by a block. Wax lightly weathered cut copper stairs. Yeah, why is there so much copper in Minecraft? They really went all out with the copper. They're like, okay, we're gonna add 30,000 different types of copper. It's like, calm down, please. Nobody ever needs that much copper blocks. Also, yeah, and stone, definitely not that great. Purpur is another one that I would say is pretty low down. Just a pretty low life block. Who do you know that actually uses purpur? Nobody. Nobody. Come on. Copper veins. Copper veins aren't that bad. You use purpur? That's alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel you have to use purpur. Okay, can I get out of here before I drown? Thanks. Okay. We're just gonna fill it in kind of like this. Most of this stuff on this far edge out here doesn't need to be obsidian, but we're building it in anyway. And then, can I get inside of this area? So, we need a glass block right there so you can actually see into here. And then obsidian in all of these areas. And then, I'm actually going to put obsidian in these 2 locations. I don't think it's necessary, but for the looks, for the aesthetics. Hello, Purple Wolf. How you doing? End blocks are not good. That's why we need an end update. I think I have a sponge. I don't. I lied. But you believed it for like half a second. So, who's the bad person here? Okay, and then this is going to be our floor layer. Should we just leave it waterlogged? Java gold farm or Bedrock gold farm? I think they're pretty comparable. Like, they're really good on Java. They're pretty good on Bedrock. Ever played Astroneer? I played it back in 2016. Back before it was cool. I actually made a couple videos on that. I think I made 3 videos on that. I did take him down though. Because nobody watched it. Because they had like 500 subs. I think they got like 20 views. Yeah, I bet it has changed a lot. This thing's just coming out of the ocean. So I'm still down for the idea of building a nether fortress over here. You guys think that's a decent idea? Could be kind of fun. I don't think it would be difficult either. Like, it cannot be that hard to build another fortress because there's no like set blueprint for it, right? I mean, you just build some towery things and some bridges and it's like walkways and bam. A little bit of fire and death here or there, especially in this nice big open blue biome. I think it might look pretty good. You know what? Let's put ice. I'm gonna use ice to get rid of water. Another board too? Yeah! 1 nether wart. It would probably get hecka mob spawns on it. But that's alright. Okay. There we go. This looks amazing. So good. Much wow. Beef footprints, blueprints online. Oh yeah, I think we could probably wing it pretty easily. 1-2 streams maybe. Probably just a bunch of walkways, really. We probably have to build like 1 big room around this. Oh, I don't think we put the button back up there, did we? Cool. We should be good for this. We just need to build a rail line now. Oh, and then I guess we need to probably fill in the side. Color remove. There we go. Yeah, so for now, we'll just go ahead and seal this up. That way they can only go into the side. And then we'll blow everything up with a charge creeper. And then that should be fine. We do need to make sure they all die to a charge creeper, though. Because otherwise we're going to get guys escaping due to the slime that we're about to put down there. Where's the redstone box? Actually, I think to prevent that, so right now, you see how this 2-block tall gap right here? If we have all the mobs getting dumped into the side, blazes, skeletons, etc. could escape. Typically, we're going to have a slime block here so they bounce, don't take fall damage. That way we can hit them with a healing potion, and that way they drop experience when they die. But I don't know if that's going to make it so that all of them don't die to the charge creeper. They should die to the charge creeper, but we're just going to put a block right here. Stop that from being an issue. The point is to use all the nether brick. Yeah, we have 15 shulkers of nether brick, people. We need to use all of it. Waste not, what not. Seems like a pretty small kill chamber for such a big farm, doesn't it? We'll finish up this side of it later. Really, all we need to do is like a little bit of that redstone. I'm not worried about that now. For now, we're going to go ahead and install that rail line. Probably need more levers. Oh, definitely need more rail. You just now got the Twitch notification that we're live. It's pretty bad, isn't it? It's not a good system. I would highly recommend that you join the Discord server if you haven't already. That way you can turn on the stream regular notifications if you want to get more reliable notifications. So that way I just ping you. And you can opt in and you can opt out whenever you want. It's great. Sticks. Cobblestone. You should be able to make levers out of blaze rods. That's my feature of the day suggestion. I think we're definitely gonna need more blocks. Okay. Have an ender chest? I do. Cool. Let's go ahead and ditch that. Let's go. You get every notification. Even the kitchen sink notifies you. Thanks, smart appliances. Being too smart. Oh, it's a polar bear. Ah, it's a endangered species. Okay. I guess it is a dangerous species. Can you please stop? I'm not even doing anything to you. You're coming towards me. This is self-defense. Are you coming to attack me now? Can you even hurt me? Well, oh, you can hurt me. Wow. Oh, you can't even hurt me. Listen. Self-defense. You saw it here. Self-defense, guys. Don't fight bears. It's just good life advice. If you can't take that life advice, then I'm sorry that there's nothing I can do to help you from here on. I didn't bring any minecarts, did I? I don't think I brought glass either. For surrounding this section. Right then. I think that's how it's got to be built. I'm pretty sure it's 3, and then the power rail needs to be right here. Bears are fun to fight. No! Stop. Right, let's trace our path. Do we just need to go literally straight? Yeah, I think literally straight and then just turn left over here. And we'll drop them down like right there or something. Okay, we are on the home stretch, everybody. We need like mega shulkers that have a search bar for items. The amount of time that we spend just looking through shulkers. Pick your bow up. Oh, that wasn't my bow. That was from a zombie. Farm's working out. It is. We just got to get the charge creepers over there. Last thing to do. For legal reasons, please do not fight bears. Yes. That would be ideal. Thank you. And I guess we'll cover up this side too. Always good to have some extra line of sight blockers when you're dealing with literal charge creepers. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Yep, that works. Great. Do we want to just go left over here? And then do a straight line to the farm? I think that would look cleaner. What are the coordinates of, like, where we need to be at? That looks so dumb. Let's see. It is 4387. Could just put it right on the ice. That's probably a bad idea, actually, because things would spawn and get in the way. 4387. I didn't even notice that there's like one ice spike right here. That's not an iceberg. That's an actual ice spike. Weird. We got 3 polar bear heads. Please do not kill polar bears. They are an endangered species. Thank you. Totally forgot that that guy was just right there. Yeah, we could just go straight over, turn right, and then go straight there. Or we could rebuild this so that the line's coming out this way. I think that's a better idea. See, 1, 2, 3 stairs. 1, 2, 3. Yep. It's Tiny Totems. It's a texture pack that I made. You can find it on my website, silentwhisper.com/downloads. Very good texture pack. Would highly recommend. Definitely not biased. Because totems are just way too large. Oh, that's a bad thing to do. Always good to have your wits about you when you're messing with charge creepers. Or not. I mean, hey. What's more fun? Maybe make a mistake with a charge creeper? Maybe not make a mistake with a charge creeper. I know which one I would choose if I had any say in the matter. I clearly don't. Creeper sound alert. He's so mean. I have a way up there. We're gonna go right through this tree. An effort was made. Make the mistake, please. Not today, Buster. Oh, look how cute that bunny is. Do you guys like bunnies? I like bunnies. Do you have a texture pack for the fire effect because it blinds half your screen? I know, it's so annoying, isn't it? I do have a texture pack installed to like get rid of that, but I think it broke. It's from Bedrock Tweaks. Like bunnies. Everybody likes bunnies. You better like bunnies. If you don't like bunnies, well then I don't know what to say about you. Let's see if we can't speedrun this. Nope. I forgot I was wearing Mumbo. That's great. Seriously, it didn't even place that block at all. Wow, it's just really bad tonight. Look at all these double places as well. Not even good. Bunny farm tutorial. I have one of those actually. I released it for the advent calendar when we still thought bundles might actually be added to the game, but yeah, no. That's how that went 5 updates later. You better not shoot me up straight. Ah, he's trying. So many zombies. Die, zombies. Okay. We are out of slabs. Yeah, 4 stacks of slabs should do it. Or 3 stacks, I guess. It's on my website. silentwo.com. Go to the downloads page and then search for tiny totems, you'll find it. Redstone and nether portals. You really want nether portals for a bunny farm? Yeah, not my most glorious line of blocks I've ever made. I think we'll start stepping it down from here, though. Hi, Casper. This is our, like, normal stream time. Oh, we went too high. Hello, save. Okay, I think we're all good to go. We just need to make, like, a bunch of rails. Like, all of them. Many, many, many thousands. Every single rail on the planet. Let's see. Let's make... What do you think? 6 stacks? How many slabs do we use? That would have been the smart thing to keep track of, actually. Okay. Let's start off with like 5 stacks. 4 stacks, I guess, because we're gonna leave some in there. I was on time, Casper. I think we should get our own minecart and ride this. Always a good idea. If you're gonna build a big old roller coaster, then you should ride it. Of course. Oh, I destroy the build itself and then count the blocks. Pretty straightforward. Works well. Would recommend. Apparently I have nothing to scaffold up with. Okay, so one of those should take us like 16 blocks, 20 blocks. Yeah, we're going to do every 20 blocks. I think that sounds fair enough. So let's see if we can't split this out a little bit. $16. Let's make ourselves some stacks of 20. That way we don't need to count anything. Weathercrafter, welcome in. We are just about to light up the beacon factory. For the first time in all these years. We've literally been working on this since the 8th of last month. I know, crazy. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't post the Discord notification until half an hour in. Because I posted the short right at the start of the stream, so I don't want to have like a double ping. Sometimes happens, but I like to give it a little bit of break. Yeah, so we did not make enough rails. As you probably expected. We'll see what we can get away with, though. Do I like red hot chili peppers? I like some chili peppers. I don't know how many blocks that was, so we're just gonna put one right here. Spicy food is good sometimes. Not everything needs to be spicy for the sake of spice, though, right? The band. You didn't say the red hot chili peppers. You said, And maybe I know that you're talking about the band, and I intentionally choose to not speak of music because I don't know anything about music. Where's the rail box? I don't have a box of rails. Because there's only 4 different types of rails, right? I'll just include it in the redstone box. We could probably get away with like every 32. But I'd really rather not have to unjam a charge creeper from the tracks. So I'll probably just like run behind it or something. Or fly next to it, you know? Okay, we're just gonna make another 2 stacks of rail. And 20s. I should have beacons going to everyone's bases and light everyone. Yeah, it's like a trail of beacons going across the whole server. We do need some extra extravagant uses for beacons now. I needed like 20, 40, and I made 2 stacks. Yeah, we need extra silly uses for beacons now because we are gonna have a lot of these things. We're also gonna put a powered rail right here. It shouldn't be able to break that one. They usually don't. I don't know how those 3 got doubled up. That's so stupid. We can make our entire nether tunnel here just out of beacons. Right, let's not fly down to there. That would have been tragic. Fly underneath that. I would have had to kill the charge creeper. Alpha style water dispensers. Does anyone on the server have an office? So replace some beacons instead of torches? Yeah, yeah, just go caving. Have an episode where I go caving and light up everything with beacons. I think there's actually some people that did that on Whispercraft Alpha, because back in the day, this was the dumbest thing ever. Back in the day on Bedrock Edition, like right after it launched, if you silk touched anything with an inventory, so an ender chest, a beacon, droppers, dispensers, it would drop 2 of it. So if you placed down a beacon and then silk touched it, you would get 2 of them. And it was the stupidest thing ever. So there was literally a time where we had like 300 beacons just like sky bridging across Whispercraft Alpha. And it was super silly. Random guy on Wi-Fi could probably tell you some stories about that server. It was good. Oh, it places you. Oh, here? Okay. Let's fill that in. Yeah, that was like Raiden's. Oh no! That's fine. I was still in charge creeper mindset. Hey, don't be trying to take a bath in my freshly exposed lake. This is lakeside property now. Do you know how much value we just raised? How much value was just added here? Oh yeah, guy, you know, Kool-Aid guy breaks in. Oh yeah. We're gonna have so much junk left over from this project. Actually, correct that. We do have so much junk left over from this project. It's not even something you can pretend isn't happening. I don't know what to do about this. I don't think there's anything that I do about this. I don't know what to do about all this either. So, let's go ahead and test fire the farm. I want to make sure that all of our dudes actually fall down into the proper thing. I feel like this should have some blocks to either side of it. Blazes and stuff. Throw in the trunk drawer. Our whole blimp is a trunk drawer. Drunk drawer. Yeah. Okay, I'm really trying not to fall down there. I need, like, scaffolding. But like 50 times. What pepper should silent eat? Green, yellow, red, chili, ghost. Everyone voted for ghost. I have a whole, like, half-gallon jar of Hawaiian hot chili peppers. They're pretty good. Okay, let's see about this. Time to get out the YouTuber voice. So, we have built up the secondary kill chamber, or at least most of it, because we really only need the mobs to go in one direction right now, and that is out and over to here. And then they're going to fall down straight into this kill chamber, where we do not have a charge creeper yet, but that'll be coming in momentarily. We're just waiting on a delivery. Prime said it'd be here today, but you know how it goes sometimes. So, I'm channeling my inner Mumbo for this. So, it's probably all going to blow up in a glorious blaze of fire. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do a little test fire of this thing. silentwo, turn on the button. Thank you, silentwo. Bam! We get tons of mobs just dumping into here. So we should see them sit right there for now, but once we get like a bunch of them, yeah, as you can see, they're going to start falling down over to here. And we're going to start getting a lot of guys very quickly, as it turns out. Oh, yeah. Oh, there goes, like, a bunch. Okay, that was good timing. We need to get a button right here so we can actually push them down. But they're all going to be falling down into this one-by-one hole. And then we're going to blow up absolutely everything of a charge creeper. Because I realized that we don't actually need to bother with having a trident killer on this. We could just skip that step, skip the sorting out of the mobs, and just blow everything up at once. Which is kind of what we're doing. So technically speaking, we don't even need any of this redstone. We could just drop all the guys into a one-by-one, like right around here, and blow them up with a charge creeper right here. But we're going above and beyond for this. Right, let's find a button real quick. And then we need to go get ourselves the charge creeper. I want a wooden button. Thank you. I have standards. Not very high standards, but, you know. Standards. That's great. Oh, only 56% of people want me to eat a ghost pepper. The other 43% like green peppers. I like green peppers. Yeah, get knocked back. Come on, Bono. You can one-shot a bear. So they're still coming through. We've been here for like a whole minute. So it takes a while to get, you know, 200 mobs. But that's what a pile of 200 mobs looks like. Beautiful. Right, let's get ourselves a charge creeper. Let's turn off the farm. Okay, this is gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. You know what? We need some rails, actually. And then deep slate as well. Do I not have any? Where did it all go? Thanks for trying to save me with the ghost pepper, everybody. Appreciate you. Is he smarter than the average bear? I don't know. I don't think I am. Did you know that most bear-proof trash cans cannot be safely operated by a human? Because there is significant overlap between the smartest bear and the dumbest person. Yeah. It's just how it goes, guys. And I don't make up the rules. The bear trash can people make up the rules. Which pepper should Casper eat? What do I do if a creeper destroys the farm? We cry! Glorious man tears. That was good timing. You were waiting for that one, weren't you?
I'm in danger.
Yes I am. I love that sound effect too. I'm glad we have that. Probably have a block right there. Wait. Oh, that one should actually be there. Yeah. Let's go and put a couple blocks right there then. There we go. Let's go around the backside of it too. Kind of hard to tell where the blocks are and are not due to the rendering glitches. Okay, so we finally got the charge creepers in. We made up a little rail line. It works. I tested it myself personally. And there goes... Hold up. You need some momentum. There goes the creeper. Goodbye. He's name tagged, so all we need to do is just casually follow this guy like 400 blocks. Because this is actually a really long rail line. Goes out of render distance. Yeah, so have fun up there. Bye.
Squirrel.
TikTok link. Yeah, I haven't updated that. This guy is just taking his average day commute to work and back. Little does he know that we have a very special job for him today. There's some creeper noises back there. Bear arms protected by the Constitution. That's true. That's true. As the founding fathers intended. Sleeveless shirts and arms of the bear on your mantle. Two very important constitutional rights. Very important. They probably should have added a little bit more specificity than the 28 words, but you know, it's really whatever. Let's see. I think we're good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move silentwo real quick because he's got like 20 blazes by him. He's stupid. Love the mustache. I know, I've been growing it out. It looks really good. Okay, there was only one blaze. You have the right to wear bear arms. I don't know if that is specifically part of the Constitution, but, you know, you do you. Okay, so this is the final moment of truth. After legitimately almost a full month of working on this project, we have it. We have everything done. The kill chamber is ready to go, and we're going to do our first blasty blast of the boomy guy. And I'm so excited for this. We're going to wait until we get 200 mobs here, because that's just like the best way to do it. It'll probably take like a minute or so, but yeah, then all those guys are going to stack up, and we'll blow them up. It's gonna be good. Oh, jeez. Only on a full move, 2/3 majority. Yeah, welcome to constitutional law. Nothing makes sense. For real, though, it's so complicated. Like, you would think it would be fairly simple, right? Because, you know, the Constitution's not, like, that long. It's, like, really not that long. But, nah, man. It gets complicated. Yeah, there is a lot of people like that like shall not be infringed, but also like the first words are like well regulated. It's funny. Anyway, let's not get too much into that. But yeah. Good stuff. Let's see. How long do you think this takes to get 200 mobs? I would guess about maybe a minute and a half? 2 minutes? I mean, they're still spawning. Keep getting ghost pings from TV Discord? Really? What kind of ghost pings? Because I've never gotten a ping in there. Oh, maybe it's like the stream bot or something. Because I don't sign up for those notifications. Not the stream ones. I got the video channel unmuted so I can add them to the TV playlist. Oh, you're not getting notifications from it? Oh. Well, that sounds like a Foxy problem. see about this. It looks like that's probably about as many as we're really gonna get. I say that, but then we get like 10 more guys. We should probably not wait until 200 if we're trying to do this like full proper. And if we were trying to do this full proper, we also would not be standing here in the overworld. We would AFK in the nether for like 5 minutes, come through here, and then bam, just have like a bajillion of them. Because right now, if we're at like 190, it's going to be hard for it to spawn another 10 mobs, you know? It pings you for every clip you post in there? Wait, it pings you for every single link that you post? Oh. I should probably change that. Is that kind of stuck over there? No? Okay. I don't have a place to, like, stand for this. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes now. We're still getting the odd mob here or there jumping through. But for the most part, we have basically exactly 200 mobs right here, plus Charge Creeper. And you should definitely do what his name suggests. Now, I'm very nervous about this because I've never actually tried out this specific kind of kill chamber before. But here goes absolutely nothing. Please don't die, me. Okay. We didn't get any experience from that, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and, like, gather ourselves the Wither Skulls. There's definitely over a stack of Wither Skulls right here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then everything else is spawning really quickly. Yeah, so that's something. We had 18 skeleton skulls from that. That's amazing. And then how many were the skeleton skulls? A stack and 27. Wasn't even really sorting out the wither skeletons or anything like that. Insanity. Just from like a minute and a half. And 3 polar bear heads as well, because, you know, Minecraft. That's great. I love it. That's so good. Now, if we do this right and we let this farm run for like 5-10 minutes while AFKing in the nether and not loading the overworld, then we would get like, you know, 9 stacks of wither skulls per charge creeper. Much more efficient use of charge creepers. But this is insanity. So worth it. So worth it. I should probably not be a mumbo for this moment. I should be a derpy face. A derpy boy. Much success. Big success. Many hypes. Literally been working on this for like over 3 weeks. So much time, pain, hassle, effort, multiple rebuilds. We had to rebuild the entire Wither Skeleton farm, the entire Charge Creeper farm, and the entire kill chamber. Every aspect of it had to be rebuilt at least once, which is great. We should have been done with this well over a week ago. Oh, jeez. Let's see if we can't go ahead and smack some guys in the feet. And Ash, thank you for the 10,000 bits. That is just utterly insane. Hopefully you're having a great time tonight. That you gotta stop doing that, but thank you so much. You want to see the video on this? I'm excited. It's gonna be good. We need to brew some potions and stuff. I also want to test out in creative which spawn spots can be converted over to just Wither Skeleton. Let's go ahead and turn off the farm in the nether. Yeah, we definitely got like 5 blazes down by silentwo. I'm not sure why we're getting blazes by silentwo. There's got to be some issue with that, but yeah, that's insane. Oh, here's a couple extra skulls. Not that we need them. Jeez. Yeah, so not like a super big haul of wither skulls from our first blast. Normally you could get like 10-12 stacks or something. If we really did this right and we weren't really worried about lag too much. But yeah, we could get a lot more than that. Not a great use of a charge creeper, but solid. I love it. Also got our minecarts back again. If we brew potions, then we'll start getting experience from it. And then I gotta build up the other side of this kill chamber. And tear down this as well. So I'll probably do that off camera. So tear down that one, build up the little bits and bobs on top of that. I know, Ash is insane. Get some overtime. Well, that's good. Jeez. Gotta have some way to make up for all this shenanigans. Straight up shenanigans. That's all it is. We should probably get some item filterage and storage going as well. Looks way too complicated. It's just a messy pile of redstone, really. If you just wanted a blasting chamber, it would be so much simpler than this, but I have like a whole sorting system and stuff. Right then. What do we want to do? I think we want to go get some more name tags real quick. We're over time, actually. Crazy. I'm glad it actually works. You know how silly this has been? We still have a few things that we need to do, of course. It's super silly that we have to have the charge creeper farm this far away. Normally it would just be like 4 chunks. Yeah, like we need to get some more charge creepers. Because right now I think we have 3 down here. How are we doing down here? Yeah, it looks like about 3. Is that 3? I think that's just 3. Yeah, they're not like... Oh, wait, no, it's 4. Okay, they are bunched up in the corner. It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, so we got 4. So that could get us... If we did it right, we could probably get a shulker of skulls out of that. Crazy. Okay, so the next step of the project. There is a couple small things that we need to wrap up. Obviously, get a couple more charge creepers here or there, whatever. And then I want to clean up this stuff over here. So finish up that redstone, tear down that thing, clean up a little bit here or there. We're going to build the nether fortress around here, which probably isn't going to be too tall. It'll probably go up to about this height, about 100 or so. Maybe a bit taller if we want it to be like really imposing. But we're in the middle of nowhere, so it's just going to be us seeing it, really. And then in the nether, we have 2 things that we need to do. We need to set up the AFK spot. And I think we're going to do that pixel art. Probably, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we could kill off the blazes using water if we felt like it. Which isn't like a bad idea. The skeletons will die from fire. Or we'll get some skeleton skulls. Pigmen are just going to be existing. We're not getting any magma cream, which is amazing. I love that so much. They're so annoying. Yeah, so we just need to update this little area right here. Probably set up a timer so that this only runs for like maybe 2 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and maybe do the pixel art for this. Definitely set up a safety zone. I want to figure out why blazes are falling down. Let's try that out real quick. Oh, looks like they're coming out the backside. I haven't seen that in creative. I might have to get it down though, this world, and check it out in creative or something. We're gonna just go up here because it's where we would be looking at from anyway. We might just need to add a couple more blocks to each kill chamber. Back it on up. Yeah, I don't know why the blazes are falling out. That's kind of silly. Hello, Vulture. How you doing? We finally confirmed that this thing actually works. I don't know what the problem is. Honestly, couldn't tell you with the blazes. Oh, we don't have that spawn spot blocked. Okay, well that would solve it. Yeah. Okay. We took 2 spawn spots off of this thing, but they're not currently blocked. So where do we take spots off of? We took a spot off of the backside over here. Or no, that one's added back. We took that one off, and then... Was that it? I guess that was it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not about to add the Nether Portal back to this one. Oh, I kind of need that slab, actually. Can I mine that, please? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so this spawn spot's just kind of useless now. We could probably get away with adding the portal back to it for slightly increased rates, but I'm not worried about it. Please not the finished farm. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure they can spawn in lava, by the way. What did he just hit? Really? Oh, don't tell me that. Okay. 3 redstone dust right here. That's possibly the best zone that we could have asked for. That's intact. This is intact. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Yeah, so just a couple more things that we need to clean up in the Nether. Not a big deal. Maybe some ghast spawn proofing. And then we need to decorate our entire tunnel with beacons as well. Oh, and then after we do a bit of cleanup, or really we can do that cleanup stuff whenever. I'm not worried about it. It's not a big deal. We need to also set up the actual beacon factory part of this project, which is killing all the withers. That's the next major step. I think that's what we're going to be doing on a Thursday in the next live stream. So stay tuned for that stuff. Thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. If you did, drop a follow on the channel so that you don't miss more future streams. I'll see you guys over on the YouTube channel and in the Discord server, over on Twitter and all of the other places. Drop a follow on all those links there in the chat. Maybe follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Even though there's no links for that in the chat right now, they are all around. And we're going to end by rating someone, as we always do. Let's see who we got to raid tonight. Where's the button for it? There's literally nobody. Really? Liara's not streaming? No? Dadcraft? Nope. Okay. Well.